Good morning children. Welcome to our chemistry online class. So, in last class we discussed about how to write a chemical formula of compound and we have discussed with several compounds. Similarly, if we check a chemical formula, we know a molecule or a compound is made up of whether different substituents. So, if it is a molecule, the molecule having a certain mass. The certain mass is known as molecular mass. We studied atomic mass. What we told about atomic mass? We know atomic mass is the mass of an atom and we are comparing it with the carbon 12. For example, the mass of hydrogen is 1 unified mass or 1 AMU. Similarly, we studied and we discussed. Similarly, molecules also having a mass. The mass of a molecule is known as molecular mass. So, how can we calculate a molecular mass? So, if we check a molecule, we know molecules are made up of atoms. For example, if we are taking H2O molecule is made up of hydrogen and oxygen. So, we know about atomic mass. If we know the atomic mass of a molecule or if we know the atomic mass of substituents atom in a molecule, we can calculate molecular mass. So in today's class, we are going to discuss about how to calculate molecular mass. So let's begin.
So, as we discussed earlier, we know what is molecular mass. We can define molecular mass as it is the sum of the substituents in a molecule. For example, if we take H2O molecule, we know H2O molecule is made up of hydrogen atom and oxygen atom. And if we calculate the sum of the atomic masses of this hydrogen and oxygen, we'll get molecular mass of the molecule. So, we know if we know the atomic masses of such atoms, we can easily calculate molecular mass. For example, we know the molecular masses of atomic masses of some elements. We have to know, and we discussed earlier. So, the atomic mass of hydrogen is 1 unified mass, carbon 12, nitrogen 14. So, it is up to that carbon 12 we are comparing with, or we are relating with carbon 12, so it is relative atomic mass. So using this table we can calculate molecular mass of any compound. If we know the atomic mass, we can easily calculate the molecular mass. For example, if we take H2O molecule, we know H2O molecule is made up of hydrogen and oxygen. So it is made up of 2 hydrogen atom and 1 oxygen atom. As we check here, we know the atomic mass of hydrogen is 1 unified mass and the atomic mass of oxygen is 16 unified mass. So if we check here, we can calculate that there are 2 hydrogen atom in H2O molecule. So we have to consider that 2 atoms. So it is sum of the mass of the atoms, sum of the atomic masses. So 1 into 2 plus 16. So we'll get 2 plus 16, that is 18 unified mass. So molecular mass of H2O molecule is 18 unified mass, 18U. Then let's see one more example, HNO3. So what are the constituents in HNO3? What are the atoms in HNO3? HNO3 is nitric acid. There are hydrogen atoms, nitrogen atoms and oxygen atom. So it is made up of hydrogen, nitrogen and oxygen. So if we check here, we know that what is the atomic mass? So sum of the mass of these 3 atoms. So if we check, we know that the atomic mass of hydrogen is 1 unified mass, atomic mass of nitrogen is 14U, atomic mass of oxygen is 16U. And we have to add all this. So there is only 1 hydrogen, so 1 plus only 1 nitrogen plus 14. There are 3 oxygen, so 16 into 3. So if we take the total, we'll get 63 unified mass. So it is known as molecular mass. Molecular mass is of a substance is the sum of the atomic mass of all the atoms in a molecule. We have to consider all the atoms. Similarly, we can, if we know the atomic masses, similarly we can calculate molecular mass of different compounds. Then what is formula unit mass? Formula unit mass is in the case of ions. If the particles are existing in the form of ions in a compound, we have to calculate the formula mass or formula unit mass. So what is the formula unit mass? The formula unit mass of a substance is the sum of the the formula unit mass of a substance is the sum of the atomic masses of all the atoms in the formula unit of a compound. That is, if we know how to write the chemical formula. So if we take the chemical formula, for example NaCl, if in the case of NaCl, we know these are ions. Sodium is existing in the form of plus, that is cation, chlorine is minus. So if we take the sodium chloride crystal, we know the sodium chloride is a crystal. If we take the sodium chloride crystal, if we check any part of this crystal, the sodium and chlorine in the ratio of 1:1. For example, if we take calcium chloride, the ratio is 1:2. So we have to calculate the mass of the atoms, the mass of ions in the formula. That is the formula unit: calcium oxide, calcium chloride. We have to take the mass of the substituents in the formula. For example, here given NaCl. So the average atomic mass of sodium is 22.9 and chlorine is 35.5 or 45. And we have to, the similar method we are using here to calculate in molecular mass. We have to find out the atomic mass of the constituents, and we have to add similar method. We have to use sodium. So NaCl only one, so Na 1 and sodium is there, so 1 into 22.99 and Cl, that is 35.5, and we'll get formula mass. Similarly, we can find out the mass of formula mass and molecular mass of any compounds. I hope you understood this. So thank you.